you know, I always like to put things in the context of my knowledge, sometimes personal experience, so it can educate folks. I never asked my mother about my father one time. Knew him for 30, 45 days. Never missed him, never thought about him, none of that. And I did have a sense of abandonment, but I didn't care. But I was like, you know, my whole mindset was, you don't care about me, I don't care about you. I don't know you, well, whatever. And when I went over to, my mother sent me with him for the 30 days one summer because I was uncontrollable at age 14. She couldn't control me anymore. Go over there with your daddy for, I'm gonna send you over there for the summer, see if he'll straighten you out. I don't know him, what you sending me over there for? He ain't been around. So I went over there and he was a bigger thug than me. So that didn't last. I came back home and never heard or seen him again in my life. And I was 14. So it was only a 30-day picture that I had. And so I can understand how you feel, and because I've heard a lot of ladies or girls feel that way, but most of the boys I knew that grew up without a father, anything about him, they didn't care. Maybe it was because it was so normal in the housing projects I grew up in, and I say in the housing projects, I'm making a point, and that's poverty. And poverty does destroy households. And poverty does, unfortunately, cause some men to lack the strength to stay with their family, even though it's eating them up inside that they can't provide for their family. Can't provide for your family, it eats you up. Your kids are coming to you, Daddy, I want this, Daddy, I want that. Daddy, why you ain't at work? Your wife, go get a job. So the man turns to drugs to douse the pain. So then, of course, we know what happens with the drugs and he ends up out of the household. Or he can't take the pressure at home. He can't take the pressure of not being able to provide. So he says, it's easier for me to just leave. That's really a function of poverty. They say, oh, the majority of the black family, they're correct. The majority of the black family don't have fathers in the household. We're the most impoverished group of people in the country, too. So there's a little connection there. So giving a long little educational thing there, but I'm just saying, I ain't have one. We didn't care. I don't know, it's because it was normal that everybody didn't have one, so nothing to be mad about it. Ain't nobody got one. So I don't know. But in your instance, you did feel a void.